Good morning. I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast, SOS.com. The numbers coming in from the Indonesian fires are staggering. Since the 21st of June, over 5.2 million acres have been charred, and over 3.2 million acres of that were ancient rainforests. Let me try and put that into perspective for you. Indonesian rainforests are one of Earth's most biologically and culturally rich landscapes. They're spread across the world's largest archipelago, 18,000 islands between the Pacific and Indian Oceans. It's the largest rainforest in Asia. Since the 1960s, Indonesia's ecological treasure troves, its forests, have been badly pillaged for timber, for pulp to make paper, for plywood, and the latest grotesque looting for the curse of palm oil. The corruption and political cronyism is unmatched by any other country. Clear-cutting these magnificent ancient rainforests, the most perfect carbon dioxide warehouses to have ever evolved on the globe, has accelerated like a rocket leaving Earth for another galaxy. In the almighty name of profit, critical habitat for rhinos, tigers, elephants, orangutans, and bees has been decimated. They're doomed. The rush to kill nature has sown the seeds of social conflict and uprooted entire communities, because when the forests are gone, so too are the people. Indonesia has the highest deforestation rates on the globe. At least 2.5 million acres are cut each year, and this year, on top of the 2.5 million, we've lost an additional 3.2 million acres of ancient primary rainforests. The steroidal fossil fuel-driven El Nino has exacerbated conditions. Heat and temperatures hit record highs, in turn imposing deathly droughts, which stoked the hellacious human-lit June fires that suffocated hundreds, but more likely thousands of orangutans and millions upon millions of native bees in both Sumatra and Borneo. The rains have finally begun to fall. The toxic yellow haze that has blanketed over 40 million people in Southeast Asia, including Singapore, Malaysia, and the Philippines, is finally lifting. The bees, the wild bees, are central to pollinating apples, melons, onions, citrus, potatoes, tomatoes. They're mostly gone. That's the food for 250 million peeps in Indonesia. Critically endangered elephants and tigers are starving. The few remaining, that is. And now reports are trickling in that villagers have killed starving tigers and elephants that are marauding their communities. OMG! It will take years for the bee populations to recover. But it's not just the food that the bees are important for. The bees are the custodians of life within the forest because they've got to pollinate it. What we do to our forests, ladies and gentlemen, we do to ourselves. Over the past decade, 1.5 million acres of ancient forests sitting atop of 80+ feet of decaying plant matter, or peat, have been clear-cut and converted to the curse of Indonesia, palm oil plantations. Indonesia has an enormous carbon footprint. Already they're 5th in the world at emitting CO2, and after this year they're very likely to increase to 4th. at the G20 meeting in Antalya, Turkey, and the Paris climate talks both this month, Indonesia requires a clear directive from the rest of the world: end all seasonally lit fires. It's not just the bees, trees, and all the wild creatures. It's our race, the human race, that is in dire jeopardy of surviving to mid-century. Hashtag love nature is the solution. Earthcast SOS needs your support. Come on to drreese.com, that's Reese, REESE.com, and make it happen by clicking on the donate button or the wonderful holiday gift pack. Yeah, baby. I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.